Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is sure to be a thrill ride for the century. You know, when I hear complaints about wrestling, what everybody says to me is, oh, wrestling, it's fake, it's predetermined, it's not real. Well, welcome to Real Wrestling, a reality television show about professional wrestling. This right here is as real as it gets. I don't know why Roxanne is still speaking. I unplugged her microphone ages ago. This is Bill Wexley. I'm your head commentator here at Real Wrestling, where we have assembled 20 of the most impressive competitors the face of the world has ever seen. Every episode, someone is going home, and we're going to kick it right off with our Royal Rumble. If you don't know what the Royal Rumble match... Hold on, we've got our first entrant here. The legendary cowboy, pioneer, and gold digger, Grubman G. Goldrush. He's fired up and getting ready to come down here, come down to the arena. He's a fighter, he's a scrapper. He's been around since 1886, and he does not look a day over 40. I'll tell you that much. Gold really does keep you young for forever. This is our Royal Rumble main event. If you don't know what the Royal Rumble is, we should call it the Real Rumble, but we couldn't get the rights to that. The Real Rumble... 20 competitors, all 20 of our contestants here on the show are going to be coming down fighting. The object of this match is to toss your opponent over the top rope and be the last one remaining. We're going to start off with 2 competitors here. Every 60 seconds, a new fighter will enter the fray. And the key here is survival. We're going to see who has what it takes to go the distance. Grubman G. Goldrush here in the number 1, a very difficult position to defend from. You can't win, you can only lose. And our number 2, oh, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Get ready for the one, the only, Danica Patrick. You didn't think that we could get Danica Patrick here. You didn't think that a fresh show just starting out could hire a talent as hot and as electric pink as Danica Patrick, but here we have it. The legendary race car driver, Danica Patrick, she's here in the fresh. Going to be taking on what many would consider to be a dream match, going one-on-one with Grubman G. Goldrush here at the start of our Real World Royal Rumble, registered, trademarked, and we're going to get things underway here because we're all about the action. We're all about what's real here at Real World Wrestling. And it's worth mentioning that the winner of tonight's match will receive the Real Wrestling Championship, be our inaugural champion. And if you're wondering why being champion is so good, well, you'll figure it out later on in the show. Let's just say that if you win it, you have proven yourself to be the best of these 20 competitors. And here we go with the first lockup. Sidewalk slam there by Grubman G. Goldrush, establishing dominance right off the bat. He knows that Danica Patrick is a player. He knows that Danica Patrick is going to go the distance here in this competition, that she is one of the toughest fighters that we've lined up here for tonight. So he's going to go right after her. If he can get that elimination right off the bat, beautiful swinging neck breaker here and just going to work, putting his feet to use. It's worth mentioning, Grubman G. Goldrush, very rich. Everything that he has is made out of gold. His suit jacket, gold. His hair, gold, covered in golden chains. But he spent so much money that the only thing... Beautiful uppercut there from Danica Patrick. The only thing that he couldn't afford was shoes, so he has to wrestle barefoot. Some people consider that a disadvantage, and here we go with our number 3 contestant. Look at that. Look at that face. It's the face of Boss Moon, the capitalist alien. From the moon himself, weighing in at over 500 pounds, growling at the audience there. You can see how savage he is, and he is twice as savage on Wall Street. Almost richer than our own owner, who will remain anonymous for the time being. But let's just say that Boss Moon, his net worth is probably about 10 times that amount of our president, Donald Trump. And beautiful head scissors there on a Grubman G. Goldrush. Looks like Boss Moon and Danica Patrick are teaming up on the perfidious, on the cowardly, on the spherical Grubman G. Goldrush. Boss Moon standing back, letting Danica Patrick do all the work. Toss there. Grubman now in control, and Boss Moon doesn't seem to be content. Oh! Setting up beautifully there. Stomp right to the face of Grubman G. Goldrush. I thought he was just taking it easy. Sweep there, and number 4 is coming down to the arena. The legendary Luchador Goblin, El Goblino. He's here, a hometown hero, here to fight for his people, the Goblin kind, the Goblin folk. A beautiful, beautiful competitor here. He's a little bit small, but just... Oh, taking that immediately from Danica Patrick. It looked like he had her in a bit of a leaping moonsault there. Choke slam. from Boss Moon onto Grubman Gold Rush, and El Goblino is taking it from Danica Patrick right at the start of this match. Not a strong showing the first time out, not exactly what you want to see, but there's the reversal, the Deep Arm Dragon. El Goblino is now in control against Danica Patrick, sending her down to the mat with a DDT, and El Goblino has this crowd fired up. Boss Moon on the out ropes, could he be eliminated? No, manages to crawl his way back in. That's a 500-pound man. That is a man with the rough density of the moon itself. That's what happens when you come from the moon. That's what happens when you are a moon man. You know how to get around gravity. And here we go. Number 6 coming down. These guys just keep coming and coming. Kung Fu Caveman. Frozen in a block of ice for 1,000 years, he was thought out and taught Muay Thai, karate, Kung Fu, and he's here tonight, almost getting elimination on Grubman Gold Rush. Boss Moon, beautiful standing moonsault from Danica Patrick. The sheer sight of the terrifying countenance of the Kung Fu Caveman has put the fear in everyone else here, and they're bringing out their A game. They're not just waiting to survive, they're gonna strong, they're gonna profit, and beautiful, beautiful back body slide from Kung Fu Caveman. You know that he's gonna be a top seed. He's one of the best bruisers in here. He's tough, he's ready, he's prepared. He's maybe the best one in this ring right now, and that's saying a lot. We've got El Goblino, we've got Danica Patrick, we've got Boss Moon. We have the best that this world could possibly alter. Danica Patrick being thrown over the top rope here. Could El Goblino get the first elimination of the Royal Rumble by tossing out Danica Patrick? And Grubman Gold Rush. No, Danica Patrick fights her way back in. Will Grubman Gold Rush be as fortunate as well? Well, can only time tell. Stiff right arm there from Kung Fu Caveman, and he's gone. And we've got another entrant coming in at number 6. John Deere, the ephemeral, the legendary, the one, the only. And you can just see, and Kung Fu Caveman just punting El Goblino there, just as everyone was paying attention to John Deere coming in here. Kung Fu Caveman has eliminated 2 people back to back in almost no time whatsoever. This is what I mean. When you combine the ferocity of a caveman with the martial arts skill, almost got an elimination there on John Deere, but John Deere says, no thank you, sir. I'm staying in this Rumble, and I'm going all the way. I'm going to be the first ever real wrestling champion. I'm going to prove to the world that I'm a real wrestler. Danica Patrick and Kung Fu Caveman in a precarious place here, maybe being eliminated by John Deere and Boss Moon. Kung Fu Caveman manages to fight his way back in and continue this matchup against John Deere. Danica Patrick also back in. No eliminations this time around. Beautiful, beautiful Hurricane Rana there from Kung Fu Caveman onto John Deere, and sending his face smashing down to the mat. Most people wouldn't handle John Deere's head because of the horns, but Kung Fu Caveman has grappled with beasts before. He is a man of precision, and we are getting ready for our next entrant here. Here we go with number 7 coming down to the ring, setting up the fire, setting up the flames. Who could this be? Who could have such a terrifying entrance? Who could have such a frightening presence here on the Real Wrestling Arena? And there he is, a titan, a killer, a stone-cold monolith. It's Happy Flamingo. And you've got to believe that this man is going to be one of the competitors who goes all the way. A killer from the dark. How many people do you think that this guy has killed in his lifetime? I mean, just look at him. Just look at him. God, we got 4 really tough guys in the ring, but like once once Happy Flamingo gets in there, it's going to be nothing but trouble. And here he is. Look at him. A giant, easily standing, 7-foot tall, head and shoulders above John Deere and Danica Patrick. Trying to get the elimination on Boss Moon, but he doesn't get it. Happy Flamingo looks like he's going right for Boss Moon, but he's going to bide his time. Wait for the strike. No, he is. He's going for Boss Moon. Teaming up with Danica Patrick. The double choke slam there onto the heaviest competitor here in the ring. And the 2 of them are going to team up on Boss Moon. Happy Flamingo, he is a tactical fighter. And it looks like detonation kick right onto the head of John Deere. John Deere is seeing stars. And Boss Moon on the outside of the ring. Sorry to take away from the second, but that was a beautiful detonation kick from Kung Fu Caveman. Happy Flamingo maybe looking to get his first elimination on Boss Moon. And he gets it. Boss Moon unable to use gravity, and here we go, number 8, Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic himself. Who would believe that we could get Shredder himself, the legendary opponent of the TMNT, to come down, and that is 100% the real Ninja Lord. Beautiful, beautiful satellite DDT from Kung Fu Caveman here, and Shredder going after the other master of martial arts here. almost getting an easy elimination there. That's what you talk about when you bring Shredder into the competition. A perfidious fighter. Somebody who is dangerous. Somebody who is cool and calculating. But Kung Fu Caveman is just that much stronger. Just that much more prepared. And he looks like he's going to go for the detonation kick on Shredder as well. Can Shredder fight out of it? No! Shredder taking a blow right to the head. John Deere wasting no time and capitalizing. Pump handle, suplex there. No! Package pile driver from Danica Patrick onto Happy Flamingo. The action is all over the place here, but with the elimination from Boss Moon, you've got to believe that Danica Patrick knows that Happy Flamingo is going to be the toughest competitor here. Shredder taking a moment to pose, to relax, to stretch. Maybe not what you want to do when there is somebody like Kung Fu Caveman in this ring going after the elimination, capitalizing on John Deere's hard work. And again, Shredder just cannot get the job done. It's clear that in order to eliminate Kung Fu Caveman, it's going to take the work of two different competitors. Danica Patrick on the rope here, and we just had a blackout here. What's going on? Where did the lights go? Is this our next competitor? It's number 9 on the list. We've got the Titantron going, but it is pitch black here in the arena. Oh my God! It's Hammerhead! It's Hammerhead! Oh, the mutant shark Hammerhead is here himself in the arena, stalking down to the arena itself, stalking down to the ring. He's prepared. He's gonna fight. And this guy, if you don't know who Hammerhead is, he tried out for Street Sharks, the cartoon, and was rejected on account of the fact that he just killed somebody the first day when he showed up for work. An absolute murderer. And we have John Deere here in the ring, Danica Patrick, Happy Flamingo, Shredder, Kung Fu Caveman, and Hammerhead himself. We have two fan favorites, Danica Patrick and John Deere, two murderers, Hammerhead and Happy Flamingo, and two martial arts, Kung Fu, Karate, whatever you want to call it. No, we don't. We only have one, because Hammerhead, the deadliest competitor here right now, perhaps, just eliminated the top seed, Kung Fu Caveman. Kung Fu Caveman coming in, getting in 2 eliminations, is now gone from this competition. Eliminated in a matter of seconds by Hammerhead. And you have to believe that the beating that John Deere and Shredder laid down on Kung Fu Caveman, that's just so sad to see. You have to believe that a 2-million-year-old man could go all the way here in this competition, but unfortunately the might of a mutant shark man such as Hammerhead, too much for even the most fearless of competitors. And it looks like Hammerhead setting up Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick has been in here from the very beginning. Could she be pushed out by Hammerhead here? Is John Deere trying to help Danica Patrick? Maybe! And Danica Patrick tipped over the side. She's gone. Hammerhead here on an absolute rampage. He can smell the blood in the water here. And now he's got his sights set on the next animal in the ring, John Deere, as Happy Flamingo and Shredder go back-to-back here in the corner, but who cares, because we've got another contestant on their way down to the ring, coming in at the number 10 spot, setting up fireworks, setting up the pyro. Who could this be? I think you all know well who this is. Look at those legs. Look at that physique. We have got Marvel's very own, the Hulk, here in the arena tonight, making his way down to the ring, striking an impressive countenance here. And look at that brow, furrowed in determination, prepared and ready to fight everything that real wrestling has to offer. He was bigger in the advertisement. He was bigger then. Did he get put in the washing machine and get shrunk? I don't know. I kind of thought that the Hulk would be larger. Well, let's see what the Hulk can do as he goes after John Deere here, whipping him into the ropes. John Deere manages to hold on there. I almost thought that John Deere was going to be eliminated there by the Hulk, just thrown out of the ring. And it's clear that even though the Hulk is perhaps not as large as we would think him to be, it's clear that he still has plenty of fight left in him. And Shredder here in danger on the corner from Happy Flamingo. Could this be Happy Flamingo's second elimination? He did take out Boss Moon, the heaviest competitor here. Shredder stays in this fight. Shredder continuing to fight in this arena, in this matchup. Hammerhead now throwing over John Deere while the Hulk recuperates on the ground. And we've got another contestant here, number 11, the foremost master of rock and roll, pop, funk, electronica, you name it. Here we go, the robot master of music, DJ Goldbot. And you gotta look at that sense of style. Look at that sense of fashion right there. You want to talk about a automaton with a sense of style? That's it right there. People often question, can a robot be beautiful? But nobody asks, can a robot be fashionable? And DJ Goldbot answers that by saying, yeah, Hammerhead has eliminated another competitor. He set his sights on John Deere. He went to work on him. And then he took him to task, took him to town, eliminating John Deere, a crowd and fan favorite here. John Deere does a lot of community work here, but there's one thing that he's not going to be doing, and that's winning the Real World Royal Rumble registered trademark. And the Hulk now also going against DJ Goldbot. DJ Goldbot, he's compact, he's strong, but he is not the tallest competitor here. Hammerhead taking a break. He did eliminate 3 people here, and Happy Flamingo and Shredder are still going at it. Still going after each other. You have to believe that those two here recognize each other as a threat. There is respect here between Shredder and Happy Flamingo here. Shredder not able to get any eliminations. Happy Flamingo able to get 2, but he has held his own against, and making me eat my own words there. Happy Flamingo has sent Shredder out to the bottom of the canvas, and we are left with 2, I wouldn't say lightweights, because those guys probably weigh about 2, 3, 4, 500 pounds, DJ Goldbot and the Hulk. But they are not men of huge stature. They are compact. They're certainly not big boys, but they are tough, strong boys, as you see that delayed vertical suplex there from DJ Goldbot onto Hammerhead, letting all the blood rush to his fin before letting him down easy, and Hulk almost got the elimination there, and we've got another competitor. It's Voldemort. It's Voldemort. We've got the villain from the Harry Potter series himself, the master of all wizards, the Dark Lord himself, the Avada Kedavrist. Lord Voldemort heading on down to the ring here. And this is a wild card. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody thought that a heinous wizard would come down here and tag team with the Hulk to eliminate the heinous murderer, Happy Flamingo. It's 2-on-1. Are they going to be able to eliminate such a dangerous competitor? He's dipped over the side. Happy Flamingo is gone. You had to believe that Happy Flamingo would have gone all the way, but that's the wild card that is Voldemort. You never know what he's going to pull out of his bag of tricks. Maybe cast a Wingardium Leviosa spell to make Happy Flamingo even lighter. That is a 7-foot competitor here, and DJ Goldbot going after Hammerhead in the corner. Hulk and Voldemort teeing off as well. That alliance did not last long, you have to believe. Voldemort has no true friends, no true allies in this competition. And speaking of friends and allies, we've got another competitor coming down at lucky number 13. It's Cannonball. I mean, it's Cannonball. Nobody likes Cannonball. He made the cut by this much, but he's here. He's in the real wrestling competition. Just do something. Oh, just do something, Cannonball, for the love of God. You weird McDonald's howdy doody love child. It's gonna get here and mix it up. Looks like he's going after the Hulk. No, maybe going after Voldemort. No, Cannonball again. Does do it. Cannonball went for the elimination on Voldemort and immediately got thrown down to the mat and got a DDT for your trouble. That's what you get for waiting, Cannonball. That's what you get for trying to pick your moment. DDT'd right onto the mat. I'm surprised that his hair is still holding composure there. DJ Goldbot and Hammerhead still going to town as the doofuses that are known as Cannonball and Voldemort go to town on each other. And we have another entrant here at number 14, Skull Cop. He's a member of law enforcement, and he has a skull for a face. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not a mask on the head of Skull Cop. That is Skull Cop's actual head. And I'd like to say that Skull Cop is some sort of bizarre necromancer, he's some sort of murderer, but he's not even a real cop. He just moonlights down at the local Galleria Mall. And I honestly wish, ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting to you live, that we had, I don't know, I would call some real competition here in the ring. But we've got Cannonball, we've got Skull Cop, we have Hammerhead, and we've got Goldbot, and we've got the Hulk, and we have yet to see what Voldemort is going to do. He seems to be taking his time on Cannonball here. Some real hatred, some real enmity. Tossing, Cannonball's gone. No, Cannonball manages to stay in this matchup here. You gotta believe in the beginning when we had people like Kung Fu Caveman, John Deere, Danica Patrick, Boss Moon, that those are the top seeds, those are the top competitors, but almost all of them have been eliminated, leaving only Hammerhead, who has been in here the longest. Hammerhead here from the number 9 position, and a military press slam from DJ Goldbot. DJ Goldbot, can I just take a moment to say, DJ Goldbot, has so far maybe been the most impressive competitor so far. He has not eliminated anybody, but he has not let Hammerhead get up. Hammerhead, who went to town immediately eliminating Kung Fu Caveman, the top seed for this competition, and 2 other competitors, crowd favorites Danica Patrick and John Deere. An absolute murderer, and Voldemort is doing push-ups on Cannonball. That is not something you see every day. I think Voldemort is trying to assert dominance over Cannonball. If Cannonball can turn this around and somehow get an upset on Voldemort, and Voldemort, no! I think he's just trying to ruin Cannonball's hair, and DJ Goldbot's in a bad place. He's in a bad position. Hammerhead here, going for the elimination, manages to fight it off. Thank God, honestly. If DJ Goldbot was eliminated, I don't know who would contend with the strength of Hammerhead. It's not going to be Cannonball. Cannonball would get eaten alive immediately. Maybe Skullcop. I don't know. But something tells me that Hammerhead has no respect for the authority of the law here. And Voldemort pushing on Cannonball. Could he get the elimination? These 2 guys, they're pretty small. Voldemort setting up for the drop kick. And Cannonball is gone. You didn't do anything, Cannonball. You just stood around. You got beaten up by Voldemort. See you later. If it was up to me, you wouldn't even be on this show. And Voldemort now setting his sights on a more dangerous prize, the Hulk, but Skullcop knows. He knows that the Lord of all Death, tossing Voldemort across the ring. Skullcop may suck, he may be a loser, he may be a divorcee twice over, but he has strength. And look at this, another military press slam from DJ Goldbot onto Hammerhead. Goldbot is not letting up on Hammerhead here. Taking a moment to rest here. Skullcop now going after Voldemort. My God! Did you see that? Skullcop missed and then just smashed his head into the turnbuckle. Waved it off like it was nothing. I want to know the density of Skullcop's skull. Maybe we could do a test later on. See if we can hammer nails into it or if the nails will just go bouncing off. DJ Goldbot trying to eliminate Hammerhead. Could this be it for Hammerhead? Could it be over for the Mutant Sharkman? Could his run be finally coming to an end? He gets the leg! He's out! DJ Goldbot finally eliminating Hammerhead, but here we go. Another elimination. Boos from the crowd, that's right. Number 15, it's Sir Richard. The Knight competitor. He's vicious. He has no pants on, but he's going to get into this ring. He's going to mix it up. Coming from King Arthur's court itself, a wrestler Knight is prepared to get into this matchup and mix it up. Goes right after the Hulk. Might have confused him for his mortal enemy, the Goblin. Sir Richard has slain over 1,000 million goblins in his life, which is fair because goblins breed pretty much like mushrooms. They just pop right out of holes. And Sir Richard going after the Hulk here. Could he get the elimination? No. Skullcop going to try to eliminate the Hulk here. Back press slide. Goldbot going after, and he does! I thought that the Hulk had more in him, but it seemed that his throwdown with Skullcop earlier. And another military press slide. Lord Voldemort levitating, hovering in midair. I can't do words. I'm still stunned that the Hulk is gone, and Sir Richard... No, Sir Richard holds on, skins the cat, back in to mix it up with Skullcop, and Skullcop delivers that padded elbow right to the helmet of Sir Richard. And DJ Goldbot thrown to the corner. Voldemort coming in. Could Voldemort be getting the elimination on DJ Goldbot? Not at the moment, but we've got number 16 coming down to the ring. Who could believe that we would get the one, the only Neil deGrasse Tyson? That's right, the master of the cosmos, the prodigal son, the pupil of legendary Carl Sagan is going to come into this ring and mix it up with Voldemort, DJ Goldbot, Sir Richard, and many, many more, because we still have 4 competitors. I'm sorry, I spoke too soon. Voldemort focusing on DJ Goldbot. He knew he was beaten up from his fight against Hammerhead. And that is 2 eliminations for Lord Voldemort. 2 Avada Kedavras over the side, and Skullcop, he's going after Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson was just taken in the sights here, letting Skullcop eliminate Sir Richard. Neil deGrasse Tyson and Lord Voldemort here in the corner as Sir Richard and Skullcop face off against outside the ring. You know, skeletons and goblins are commonplace for a knight to fight. If you play D&D, you would know all of this. If you don't play D&D, you should. It's tons of fun, but we've got another... Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, number 17 It's Magento. It's Magento. Oh, who doesn't love everybody's favorite freak mutant, Magento? Yep, here we go. Tried out for the X-Men a while back, but was rejected on account of the fact that his only power was to turn himself magenta. And he can only do it once, and it happens permanently. But let's see what Magento can do. He's going to throw down the ring. Calls himself the King of Guido style, whatever that means. Going after Voldemort. Going after that elimination here. And here he is in an A shirt and a helmet that he stole from the real Magneto. Magento just kind of pushes Voldemort over. Yep, that's Guido style for you. And reversed from Voldemort. What else did you expect? Neil deGrasse Tyson, that's a real fighter. He's going after Voldemort here. And the two of them are just fighting over. Skullcop just watching these two. Let's be real. The one bumbling idiot, Magento, try and steal its beautiful matchup. And we've got another competitor coming down to the ring. It's Lucio from Overwatch. And God, that buff is looking so good on him. Looking muscular as ever. Slam there from Skullcop down. And here comes Lucio into the ring. Skullcop taking a moment to just stomp in the corner. I don't think that's going to win. Bulldog there from Lucio the second he gets in. I guess that's what Guido style looks like. And again, Magento sent down to the mat. If somebody doesn't get Magento out of here in a big, big hurry, I'm going to leave. I'm just going to leave because I'm sick of looking at this prismatic weirdo. Lucio, can you do it? Can you eliminate him? Sir Richard also in the danger zone here. In trouble here. No, Magento manages to fight his way back into this matchup, and he's going to take it to Lucio. Arm drag there. Looks like he might be trying for... Thought he was going for a slam. Looks like he just went for a clothesline. All right, thanks Magento. You've really shown what you're made of. And Skullcop now on the outside of the ring could be getting pushed out here by Sir Richard. Back body drop from Magento, and he is in control of this, and Skullcop is gone. He did not have enough, and Sir Richard now has 2 eliminations under his belt. Neil deGrasse Tyson and Voldemort squaring off here as Magento and Lucio battle it out. Voldemort on the outside of the ring. Could he hold on? No! Neil deGrasse Tyson with a straight right to the chops of Voldemort. And the Dark Lord himself has been eliminated from this matchup. Sir Richard taking Neil deGrasse Tyson down to the mat. We've got only 4 competitors left, and we only have 2 fighters left to come out. What is... Okay, if you were watching that combination that Magento threw out there, that was just 3 rights and a left. But it was enough to send Lucio down to the ring. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Anytime Magento does anything ever, I'm just baffled. I'm boggled. And there you go, reversal onto Magento, smashing the chin. Chin lock there from Lucio. Lucio, however, getting thrown over the top rope. Could Lucio be eliminated? But we're counting down here to number 19, the penultimate competitor in this Royal Rumble. Who's it going to be? The crowd riled up. The crowd cheering for the one, the only, BoJack Horseman. It should be Horseman. Don't know who messed up that title card. Taking a break from television to come down here to fight in the real wrestling arena. You got to believe that BoJack Horseman, not exactly a top seed here, but he has a look of determination about him. Looks like he's going to go after Lucio, trying to eliminate him, throws him over the top rope. BoJack Horseman means business. Normally a bit of a schlub, normally a bit of a schmuck, but he is here. He is doing work. He's doing business. And Magento trying to capitalize on the work of BoJack Horseman to eliminate Lucio. Is he going to be able to get him out? Is the objectively Magento, the worst competitor here tonight, going to be able to get rid of Lucio? And no, Lucio manages to hold on. Magento thought that he had finished the job. He really didn't. Tossing out Lucio once again. And BoJack Horseman throwing punches at... No! It was a taunt to rile up the crowd. A bulldog onto the unsuspecting Magneto. And here we go with number 20. It's Beastmaster from the movie Beastmaster. That's right. It's not Chevy Chase in his Halloween costume. It's the bona fide real product here. Coming on down to the arena. He's ready. He's pumped up. Look at that physique. Look at that stunning chest. Look at those pecs. Look at those abs. And BoJack Horseman staring down Beastmaster. He knows that Beastmaster is going to be trouble. These two famous actors, stars of the silver screen, are going to be going at each other. Both winning Grammy, Emmy-nominated pictures. Beastmaster for the movie Beastmaster, and BoJack for his performance as the legendary horse. What was the horse's name? I can't remember. It was legendary, though. Seabiscuit? Racing Stripes. I don't know. But he's taking it to Beastmaster in the corner. Beastmaster throwing him off there. The two of them locking up together as Sir Richard and Neil deGrasse Tyson go after each other. And you have to believe that Sir Richard and Neil deGrasse Tyson would go after each other. It's only logical. Sir Richard believes in dragons. He believes in the superstitious. Neil deGrasse Tyson multiple times has taken to Twitter to decry flat earthers and other people who do not even believe in the power of science. Sir Richard is not a man of science. He's a man of mysticism. He's a man of might. And oh my God, if you just saw that in the middle of the ring, Magento just headbutted Lucio right in the crotch with his helmet. I guess that's what you call Guido style. And here we go. Beautiful suplex there. Northern Light suplex there. And everybody's here riled up. BoJack Horseman with a tilt-a-whirl back slam here. Getting Beastmaster dizzy. Maybe preparing him for an elimination. Slamming him down to the ring. And Magento not letting up with that chin lock on Lucio. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Beautiful, beautiful front pump handle slide onto Sir Richard. These are our final 6. All 20 competitors have come out. One of these 6 men is going to win the first Real World Wrestling Championship here, and Neil deGrasse Tyson is in the danger zone. Could he be eliminated by Sir Richard here? Sir Richard here has been in probably the longest of any of these competitors. Trying to get the elimination, misses with the right hand, and Neil deGrasse Tyson fights his way back into this matchup. Lucio throwing Magento into the turnbuckle here, trying to get Magento out, trying to throw Magento out. Beastmaster and BoJack Horseman here fighting in the corner as Magento frees himself. Lucio once again in that danger zone. How many times has Lucio gone to the ropes? And Lucio, with almost no effort at all, manages to pull his way back into the ring before Magento could even try for an elimination. Lucio has been on that apron a whole lot this match, and he has got to get off of it if he wants to win. And BoJack Horseman has eliminated Beastmaster. You know, maybe paying $10,000. And Magento's eliminated Lucio. We're down to our final 4. Like that, back-to-back eliminations here. And who would have thought that Magento could get the job done? Who would have believed that Magento could do it? And maybe Magento's going to be gone. No, BoJack Horseman unable to seal the deal here. Magento with a front face lock here, throwing BoJack Horseman into the rings. Now BoJack Horseman is still in this competition. He's still in this matchup. Climbing back in. He's not afraid of Magento. He's going right after him. Beautiful, beautiful European suplex here. But Magento running Bulldog. Now that's what I call Guido style indeed. Neil deGrasse Tyson on the ropes here. Him and Sir Richard have been going at each other for, I feel like, 10, 15 minutes at least. An incredible matchup for the two of them. Neither of them showing any signs of weakness. Constantly throwing each other, trying to get to the elimination. DDT there from Neil deGrasse Tyson. And what's this? It looks like Magento has an ankle lock, some sort of, it looked like almost like a standing figure 4. I have no idea what that was. But beautiful slam there from Neil deGrasse Tyson. This could be the end for Sir Richard after being dropped on his head twice. No! Sir Richard still has the wherewithal. Kicks out of that. BoJack Horseman now in the danger zone. On the outside of the ring, could Magento get a second elimination here tonight? Could Magento... I can't imagine Magento going all the way here in this competition, but you know, it's nice to see the world's ugliest mutant give it a try, give it all he's got, and he's going to go after BoJack Horseman again, maybe this time, maybe getting the elimination of second DDT from Neil deGrasse Tyson, and BoJack Horseman says, no thank you, sir, and he says it with a right hand. Swinging neckbreaker, no, pushed into the ropes by Magento. Magento coming after him, looks like he's going for his patented Bulldog. I think he dropped 3 or 4 of those Bulldogs on Lucio before eliminating him, so I guess that it works. I don't know what else to say. I made fun of Guido style before. Knee to the face of BoJack Horseman, but it seems that Guido style is working here tonight. Right hand. A second right hand, but he missed there, but it doesn't matter. Sidewalk slam, and so Richard is in the danger zone. Neil deGrasse Tyson has got a hard lock on here. Drop kick from Neil deGrasse Tyson, and Sir Richard is gone. Maybe you shouldn't have worn all that armor, pal. Weighed you down at the end. At the very least, I'm sure that's what Neil deGrasse Tyson says. This is a victory for pragmatism here, and BoJack Horseman getting pumped up, but Neil deGrasse Tyson, he is a cunning fighter. No time wasted here. Enziguri kick to the back of the head here. These are our 3 final competitors. and they are fired up. BoJack Horseman going after Magento, looking for the elimination on the world's ugliest mutant. Can the world's ugliest mutant fight his way back in? Yes, he can! Magento not taking crap from BoJack Horseman here. Looks like he's trying to set up for a DDT. Fights out of it, throws BoJack Horseman over the side of the ring, and Neil deGrasse Tyson is stalking. He's picking his prey. He's taking his moment. He's staring right to the eye of BoJack Horseman and saying goodbye. Oh no, BoJack Horseman fights his way back in, and Neil deGrasse Tyson lying in wait. He was ready. Backdrop suplex there onto BoJack Horseman, and it looks like Magento and Neil deGrasse Tyson are going to team up on this horse of a man. You got to believe that they're going to team up on a horse. A horse weighs like 1,000 pounds. That's half a ton there. Neil deGrasse Tyson with the back kick there. Magento now looks like he's setting up for that patented leg lock, ankle lock. Not quite. I don't even know. He's going for it. He's just spinning around. I don't even know what Magento is doing. But Neil deGrasse Tyson is watching on as the two of them are just stomping BoJack Horseman into the ground. BoJack Horseman came into this competition fired up, riled up. He eliminated the Beastmaster, for God's sake. And now, fighting back 2 versus 1, BoJack Horseman, he's still, no! Thrown into the turnbuckle by Neil deGrasse Tyson. And you gotta believe that you're hoping for BoJack Horseman to win this one. Netflix is darling, but Neil deGrasse Tyson has him on the outside ring. Maybe the 2v1 was too much, and Neil deGrasse Tyson dumps out BoJack Horseman. And who would believe that this would be our final 2? Neil deGrasse Tyson versus Magento. Setting up for the final here. Magento here, throwing Neil deGrasse Tyson right into the ropes here. Could this be it? Could this be the end? No! Neil deGrasse Tyson skins the cat. He says, I've got a little bit more mustard there than that. And Magento just going to throw Neil deGrasse Tyson over again. And Neil deGrasse Tyson gets back into the ring. Magento here again. Got him pushed back into the ring. Magento, for as shitty as Guido's style is all business here. Could this be it? He's locked the leg. No! Neil deGrasse Tyson has been tossed out. And it's over. Magento is your first ever real wrestling champion. I can't believe my eyes. Can I quit? Can I quit right now? Magento has won. Magento has gone all the way. I guess I have to eat my own words here. Congratulations, Magento. Our first ever real world wrestling champ. What camera angle is this? What the hell, Gary? That's the final elimination of the match. Gary, what are you doing? Well, whatever. Congratulations to Magento for winning. And we'll see you all on the next episode of Real Wrestling!
Hey, I did it, Ma. I did it, Ma. Look at me.